The heir to the mansion, who has been picking up rags for 20 years, has now finally found his real mother, but has become a homeless wanted man. Now even the opportunity to see his mother is not. Helpless Bill can only late at night to break into the mansion secretly find Lisa, asking her to help themselves. At this time the mansion heavily guarded, covered with police. Bill is hiding in a corner of the mansion quietly waiting for Lisa. Not long after Sister Kim followed Lisa to the back garden, Bill's appearance so that she could not help but be shocked, only to see Bill made a surrender action, and slowly put down the wooden stick. Sister Kim took Ali's photo and asked, "Where did you find this photo?" Seeing that Bill was slow to speak, she said to ask you one last time, "Where did you find this photo? What is the purpose of it, and how did you know Ali?" The next second Bill said, "The photo is mine, this child is me." Sister Kim looked at Bill in front of her incredulously. He explained that this photo was only half of a photo since childhood, not to mention who tore off the other half. The only thing he owned in his childhood was this half of a photo. The only thing she had from her childhood was this half of the photo. Sister Kim looked at Bill in pain, and in order to find a more truthful answer, Bill took out a knife and cut off his own hair and put it into Sister Kim's hand. Satisfied, Bill yells to get the police's attention and then enters the mansion to surrender. The family can't figure out what's going on now, and Sister Kim looks at the departing Bill in silence and goes back to her room to look at Ali's picture again, falling into grief. Next day Rich sits down next to his wife early in the morning and questions her about what she did in the garden last night, while Kim states that she just went to get some air and that she doesn't intend to tell her husband the truth. Thinking back to yesterday and looking at the hair in her hand, Sister Kim calls Lisa in and tells her not to tell anyone, but Lisa says that Rich already knew about it at the hospital. Kim was instantly disturbed and learned that Bill had been at her bedside while she was in a coma, and she hated that she hadn't recognized her own son. When Lisa asked Kim rhetorically if she would get a paternity test, but she was afraid to face it. After all, the man had dared to break into the mansion and fight with the rich kid, and she didn't dare to think about what kind of person Bill would be.